Hello likers, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only, your baby girl Malika. Okay, now we are doing the review of where we got it wrong of Mr. Aloy, episode 26 rather. So Courage reached the office, just reached the office, and the secretary came to him and was like, we are in trouble. Like, and Courage was like, why? So she's saying that people are calling off, like, people that are giving them contracts, because Courage is a contractor. People that are giving contracts are calling off, like they are disengaging themselves from his services and all the rest. And he's like, why? Like, what happened? She said she doesn't know, she doesn't understand. And it's not just one, all of them. Imagine. And he asked his secretary, like, okay, what about this company? She said the same thing. Okay, what about this one? The same thing. What about that one? The same thing. Like, everyone is just cutting off. Like, they don't want to have anything to do with him. And Courage, this guy still doesn't get it. You know, he still doesn't understand that this thing has everything to do with spirituality. He's not understanding it. So it's like, what is happening? What's going on? You know, like, he don't get it. And the secretary, to burst his bubble, she's like, and even the workers are threatening to leave, like they are seeking jobs elsewhere secretly. And he was like, what? Who's saying that? Why? And the secretary was like, because they are saying that you might not be able to pay them. So Courage is like, but I've never owed them in a day, a single dime. I don't owe anyone. The secretary is like, yeah, you don't owe anyone, but they are saying that they are scared that for the way things are going, you might end up owing them, because everyone is pulling out. Even the contract of an oil company, you know, they gave them a contract to build, I think, a mall. So they also pulled out. And it was like, but I signed that contract already. And the secretary was like, they sent an email that they are cutting off from us. So she was like, there's no need for you to call them or email them back, because it's of no use. So now he wants to know who are gossiping in his company, but he fails to understand that nothing happens in the physical without that has not yet happened in the spiritual. Anything that happens in the physical has taken place already in the spiritual, because the spiritual controls the physical. But Courage doesn't have sense to understand that. Now he's pissed, you know. Now they show another scene where he's driving. I think he's driving home or going somewhere. He's these village people, who do they think they are? And poor thing, he's insulting them, like cursing their entire generation. What they think, they will never have anything. They cannot have money. Like he's saying, he's spewing all sorts of nonsense from his mouth. Okay, you're talking about these same village people. These are your people. You know, these are your people. You're talking trash about them. All right. Now, he receives a call from his foreman. No, not from his foreman, because he was looking for the foreman as well. From someone that his building has collapsed. He was like, what? How? When? That it just collapsed. And where is the foreman? The foreman is nowhere to be found. But I gave authentic building materials. What happened? They said they don't know. The building collapsed and by 2 people. And now the youths are there seeking for justice. And he said he's coming, he's on his way. And the guy is telling him, please don't come. It's not easy here. Like, it's messy. Don't come. He's like, I'll come. And nothing will happen. I'm coming. So the guy made him ask him not to come. He's like, oh my God, what's happening? All of it. And still, this guy cannot still reason that this thing is in connection with, like, his village people, his mother's funeral and all the rest. This guy cannot reason, because this is Courage. Courage cannot reason that way. You know, he has a way that he reasons. Now, Monachi is at home. She couldn't even go to work. Why? Because Ekelebes went to the house to look for Courage. You know, so she was worried. She's blowing up Courage's phone. She's blowing up Courage's phone, and Courage is not picking up. Courage went home and like, why are you blowing up my phone? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I'm blowing. Don't you see that at this time I'm still at home? I didn't go to work. Wouldn't you realize that something is wrong? It's like, what's going on? It's like, Ekelebes are looking for you. They're everywhere looking for you. They are talking about your building collapsing, buying some people, and now like everywhere is going crazy. And it's like, oh my God, not again. So she's like, you have to go. Like, no, I cannot go. If I go, they will arrest me. And she's like, you have to go. You're not going alone. I'm going with you. You know, like, you, who are you? They will not arrest me because of you. Who are you? And you know, Monachi is so patient. Truth be told, that girl is so patient, because I'm sure if it was me or more, my patience would have run out a long time ago with somebody like Courage. She's like, no, it's not me. I'll come as your wife and as your support system and with your legal team, your lawyer and all the rest. So, and we need a friend to stand. Courage was like, call Dan. She's like, I cannot call Dan. I'm calling Andy. It's like, no, call Dan. She said, I'm calling Andy. You want me to call Dan? Dan that will go there and say nonsense that will ruin everything for us. That's the person you want me to call. I'm going to call Andy. Will like call whosoever, Dan, Andy, Jesus Christ, call anyone you can call. So finally she called Andy, and she was speaking to Andy softly, but Courage, as usual now, Ejike will call, seize the phone from her and order Andy around. Order him around. Somebody who is not your boy, he's not working for you, order him around. And Monachi was like, you cannot be ordering somebody around like that. That's your friend, he's not your servant. And which is the truth. Andy is his friend, not his servant, you know. So finally they went to the police station and they returned. So Ejike was there lamenting like he has lost it all, and what he was talking. Andy was just looking at him, and Andy asked him, so don't you see the connection? Do you know that you're the cause of your own predicament? And Monachi was like, what do you mean? Andy was like, why don't you go to the village and bury your mother? Go and do the right thing, bury your mother for all of this to end. Don't you realize that the spiritual controls the physical? Nothing happens in the physical that hasn't happened in the spiritual already. The earlier you realize it, the better. And the idiot Ejike was there like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And Monachi was like, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Andy is right. Ejike, you have to go and do the right thing. My people, I don't know, only a blind man, even a blind man will see that whatever is happening with Ejike now has everything to do with his mother's funeral. But I don't get it. I don't understand why Ejike can't see it. I don't understand why Ejike can't see it. Like, everything happened to him has everything to do with his mother. Everything. It has everything to do with his mother's passing and the fact that he's fighting his kinsmen. So that Andy made him to understand, yeah, that is what is going on. So like us, we are going to end this video. Please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And for those who are my returning subscriber, my likers, my lovers, I love you guys so much. On this note, I have to say bye, guys. Take care of yourself. Mwah.